Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for here we will bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Gabriel Jesus transfer story don't get a new twist as Tottenham Hotspur don't submit £40 million bid for Gabriel Jesus in the midst of Arsenal interest. So they won't follow up the drag the guys. They themselves they need a new striker because they don't know whether Harry Kane will still stay with them and whether himself go find greener pastures. Even though Harry Kane don't come saying they enjoy how Antonio Conte take the coach them, so it is more likely to stay. So I never really know how all these things goes up. I know say normal if Gabriel Jesus go there, he cannot be first on the list in the pecking order. He go everly deep behind Harry Kane again. But for Arsenal, it's going to be made the sole man, the number 9, number 1. But the only advantage where Spurs they get over us, I mean that Champions League. That was why we were fighting for Champions League, because we know so for the transfer market, first we get Champions League will get big bragging rights in case you want sign player, because Champions League is a competition where every player would like to play. So how all this one will go, I never know, because the bid no be waiting Manchester City they find. Everybody knows Man City they find like £55 million. So Arsenal self they prepare for their own, so maybe they go fit match them. Because they talk say like £51 million, they prepare 51. They also obviously they offer 40. I don't say Man City no go accept that. So how all these things they go, my dear brothers and sisters, I never really know. Nobody watch. Sassuolo CEO, where they call Giovanni Canavelli, but now come out they talk say there are no concrete offers for Gianluca Scamacca. See they don't follow many talks, many clubs talk. Get. Because no say Arsenal, AC Milan and Inter Milan are really they interested in the guy. Arsenal don't offer the first bid, they knock him down. Now we are preparing the second bid. So well, anyhow the team they go, me I will let you know, because this guy look at this camera, I go to check the guy height. The guy top pass Guillermo Morales, so the Morales is 6'2", the guy is 6'5". For him to be taller than Guillermo Morales, the guy is a giant. You know they even easily fall for ground. Somebody made that statement yesterday for YouTube comment section. Say the guy know they fall down easily. He be like Ibrahimovic, they tall giant, and the guy is good. So I will just pray more sign now. Gianluigi Longari, will be one of our super monitoring spirits. Don't come outside and let us know. Say Napoli, they knock for Arsenal door. They ask them say how far Saliba, and I sure say when I get plan to use this guy. I don't know why they call it disturb us, everybody for Saliba. Saliba will say never even play for us at all. Saliba be like a new signing for us. We say for the reason say okay, this is the perfect time. We don't prepare the guy, we don't prep the guy, send and go out on. We don't develop the level we want now. You don't even get global attention. So okay, this is the time for us to bring you into the fold. Come and play for us. Let us see the stuff you are made of. Now this Napoli now come outside and disturb us. I bet me they go sleep, child. Arsenal first pre-season clash wey dem go play now against Nuremberg, and about July 8th. Now it will be our first pre-season. We use and open the pre-season, go play for there. Maybe by then we'll get some new boys. We never know, so that they go start to acclimatize. They play with the team, they bond, they understand the tactics wey they go deploy for the new season. It will be very good, sha. All of us go there, we will cover the match. Very nice. Olympic Marseille sef, they say they never dey ready to give up on William Saliba. Say they don't even understand the comments wey Saliba make. Saliba make some comments when they tell Telefoots for one interview say he dey go back to Arsenal. Say he wan play for Arsenal for pre-season, he wan play for the club because the fans they never really see am for their colours. So themselves they still dey determined say all that one I talk jare get. She be once upon a time he say Marseille na him club, he no go comot for Marseille, this and that. Now he don come dey talk things for Arsenal. Say make dem chill, say they no go give up, they go still fight for am, because in statistics from Marseille, he didn't help them enter second for table. He gets behind PSG. So if now even Marseille gone, you go like that kind of player to come back now, or make you buy him outright, because he fits in very well with the tactics the player they deploy, the coach they deploy. So it is very good for them. Well, I'm going to watch whether anything will happen. But for me, personally, I don't see Saliba going anywhere. Saliba is just like a new signing for us. So we just enter slotting. At least it will make sense now. Because like kind of Saliba, Ben White, Guillermo Morales, still get Rob Holding. It's going to be fine again now. Everywhere don't go solo now. Surprise, Kylian Tierney don't dey close to full fitness. From what we dey hear, they say the guy go dey ready before the new season saying go soon start to run up and down, start to train. Well, we are very, very happy, even though the guys follow affect us for last season. That's why we no fit pursue our Champions League very well. And I keep saying this, shey e no make sense make we sign another left back wey dey better than Tierney wey go fit take im position, because what good are you when you can't help the team when it is needed? See people like Tierney, see people like Partey, these guys are injury prone. E no go make sense make we just flush them. They are not the best in the world now. You go still get other people wey be say they go still play well pass them, you get, because what good is it when you need them the most? People say no fit play like 30 something matches per season, so what good are they? Any sponsor don get injury, any sponsor don get injury. Look at Tierney now, that one we already know say e injury na shola. Thomas Partey when he dey Atletico Madrid, he no dey really get injury like that. I no even understand, but now he don come here now, though I know say EPL na run gbagbagbagba, but for here now everything come dey affect am. Na wetin me I no come really understand. Tierney when he dey for whether na Celtic abi Hearts, the guy dey get injury also for there, so I no even really understand. My thing just dey pain me. Even Sassuolo sef don identify Gianluca Scamacca replacement. They wan sign Uruguay star wey dem dey call Augustin Alvarez, because dem know say no matter how dem wan do am, forget say CEO dey say na no concrete offer, say na because say Scamacca play for national team, that's why many people come dey scam am. Their money no too much, £45 million. Something we say if you go there, go bust everywhere, pay the money, collect the guy again. So themselves normal na the guys find their own replacement before they go sell the guy. Transfer window still long, a lot of things are going to happen. This transfer window dey close September 1, so many those wey see the vex say we are interested. We never see anything. We go dey more and more interested. They must link Arsenal to many players, you get. And if at the end of the day Arsenal no buy all these players they link, you cannot hold them responsible, because you are not expecting Arsenal to buy every player who then they linked with. You dey whine me. The fact say Fabrizio Romano come outside, or David Ornstein, or Gianluca Di Marzio come outside and say, okay, Arsenal is interested in this player, it is not an obligation for Arsenal to buy that player for us, you get. Truly they can be interested in a player, but they don't have an obligation to buy that player. Know this and know peace, you get. But our duty now to give una the news. If the news come outside and say, okay, maybe Fabrizio come outside and say, okay, Arsenal they interested in signing CHUKS, it is my duty to come outside and tell you Arsenal is interested in signing CHUKS. At the end of the day, whether they sign CHUKS or they don't sign out, it is not my own fault, you get. Neither is it your fault, neither is it Arsenal's fault. If you say the player, they no gree sell am, because transfer no be one-way street. Arsenal will be interested in the player. Is the selling club now willing to sell? These are the variables we will understand for transfer dealings. Our West Ham self don come outside and say dem dey interested in signing a new left back. They dey for the market, they wan buy a new left back, and the person wey dem dey reason say they wan sign be this is Zinchenko. I know say Arsenal self dey go for Zinchenko, but the difference between Arsenal and the West Ham be say Arsenal no wan sign the guy for left back. Arsenal don promise and say if we sign you, you are playing in the midfield, because that is his original position. That is where he plays for his national team, which is Ukraine, and that is where he won't play. The guy will be like instrumental, and that's when they talk say, Baba abeg, I would like to play for midfield. So instead na midfield, but West Ham is looking to deploy him in the left back. Who will go put him on midfield? But in case, just in case, Tierney go get injury, or maybe by then we don't buy Aaron Hickey say come go get suspension, we go deploy and there say, okay, Baba, leave the midfield first, come play there. That is why we are buying players that have a lot of versatility, players who are very versatile. That is our plan. Our Noel Whelan say be one of our super pundits, but I don't come outside call the talk say if Arsenal fit convince Alvaro Morata to make him sign for them, so it will make sense a lot, because the guy has a lot to prove. He's not dead yet, so the guy can still play a lot of things and still score plenty goals. And Morata said don't talk say in they willing to go anywhere. Say in family they support him anywhere. When say one go and say maybe I'm going back to England, you don't come England before, so I'm going back to England, or I'm going to Spain, or I'm going to Germany, then go follow him. But the main criteria we want to say any club when they go must they willing to play him. We must make him the main striker so that he will be playing. Nobody wants to stay for Benjamin, they collect titles. Everybody wants to play. That's their job, you get. Nobody to stay for Benjamin, they collect money. Baba, you go play me, I you no go play me. So now we say Arsenal go fit guarantee him. So now Arsenal hand he can't play. Whether they go sign him or they don't go sign him. Even though some people are of the argument that don't sign him, is a finished rules, it's not good again, is this one, is that one, is a finished product, blah. But everything at the hand of the day, whether it go fit in to the kind of tactics we they play here, nobody knows. More they watch. On my familiar setting, they come dey ask Kamaka say, "Baba, how far na dey hear wetin many people dey talk about you? Say Arsenal dey find you, Inter Milan dey find you, AC Milan. How far na wetin get to talk?" So Baba come talk say, "Omo, as e start like this, say no get anything to talk. Say they see everything dey down, but in your own business now on the pitch of play na there in business dey. So you know dey concerned with any rumor, speculation or talks. So you no wan talk yes or no or put himself for the meet. Make dem no go talk say, yeah, look as Kamaka talk say." Get so about just using head say na for the pitch na you know the play. If you wan talk anything, go follow my agent talk or go follow the CEO talk. Nothing concern me I dey face my own game. Omo Fabrizio Romano sef don come outside come dey let us know say Bellerin no get any plan to stay for Arsenal. Get as e be say Baba wan comot, he wan go back to Real Betis, but the problem is say Real Betis dey face financial challenges again. They no get money to sign am. Though other offers dey coming for am like Roma are interested in him. Arsenal said don't place money on top of him head. So okay, anybody want to sign him like this and like this. So at the end of the day, we'll never know where in they go. But Shola say him, the movements go happen. You know, go step out. I see people like Bellerin, people like Torreira, people like Pablo Mari, the Yakpa, maybe Rex Nelson. Again, there plenty. When we say movements go happen to them. They go move. Well, even Bedlen himself, movements. So we'll recoup some money for all this, at least for all 4 of them or 5 of them. If we recoup that kind of £50 million, or it's still okay, I beg. Mojo exam, buy one super powerhouse. Amage Bragbola himself don't come outside call the talk say Eddie Nketiah no worth £100,000 per week. No be that kind of player in be. Say it no make sense. Say the only reason we make Arsenal pay that kind of money because they hold Arsenal for ransom. Arsenal don't get any other striker. He was the only person available. So the agents can't take advantage of Arsenal. Say why they going to give the guy £5 million sign-off fee? Say win be now. Say they score 30 goals, I mean they score 20 goals. Say you know they say if you want sell them now, say they worth £30 million. So you just take advantage of Arsenal, but say now in luck shot. So now because of the way they end the season, when you just score some kind of few goals again. Don't say score up to 10 goals per season or up to even 5 goals. Because they give them that kind of offer. Well, I just to tempt them because they don't want to lose them. They see him as a player in the future. Don't say even be first choice striker because paying him £100,000 per week, a big money be that too. William Saliba statistics was Marcel. The team don't come outside. So when you talk, say Saliba get the most passes for that French league, about 2,834 passes now he gets. Then the guy get 13 clean sheets in over 36 appearances from Marcel, and at the same time now he win the most possession. That's about 260 possession winning. Then at the same time the guy get 31 successful dribble for a center back. He gets say they're very easy. Then he has the most progressive carries, like 558 carries. Like you know that way Ben White they do that driving. You go for back carry ball, drive, enter midfield, break through all the defensive barrier of the opposition, just drive, go front. Saying they do that thing a lot. So next season, we never know how it will be. Say the guy complete for Arsenal. My prayer is making him replicate all these good things that we are seeing that he did for Marcel. Can you replicate it in the EPL? Because EPL is a different kettle of fish. We cannot compare EPL with the French league. The level of opposition here is crazy. No smally for EPL. Everybody will let you know. See, Baba, no point complain. 11 you get. If you do any, I go collect. So that's it. Just be. So if you know what yesterday, you check the top left corner of your screen. You'll see the thumbnail. Click on so that you'll get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So it's CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your week. And game out.